Okay, so guys, hello everyone. For who are watching us on the YouTube channel, we are online again. We are here to practice our English speaking skills. And today I have with me here Rajesh and Tanvir. They both are from Bangladesh, and we are at this Sunday morning to practice our English speaking skills. We decided to make an English conversation, a free English conversation, and it's always a pleasure to have you here, guys. It's always a pleasure to have you here with us, Rajesh. So say hello for the people who are watching us.
Hello, peoples.
And you, Tanver, we are online. We are recording this English meeting. Would you like to say anything for the people who are watching us?
Hello people, hello viewers. Hi, I am Tanvish. I am beginner student of English speaking.
Nice. So, guys, I'd like to start making some questions for you. Today, I will try to be more have a more freely conversation than we had yesterday, because yesterday we studied a little bit more grammar and a little bit more reading skills, but today I'd like to make it a free conversation. So it's your turn, guys. Let's know a little bit about your plans for the future. Rajesh, how many plans are you making for the future, and what type of plans are you have in your mind?
Well, it's a very important question. Everybody should have definite aim in life and plan of life. And I have a plan. I want to go abroad, and I want to go abroad. And whenever I shall go to abroad, and my wishable country, and then I'll start my life. Then I'll restart my life again. Actually, I'm to say restart my life because actually I have grown up in Bangladesh, and I have spent 35 years in my country. So in this age, whenever I'll go to the abroad, then I'll start my life, restart my life again. So if I can go to the abroad and my wishable country, then I shall make my life in very good way. And I have already good plans in my mind. I want to go London, and then I start in post graduation in London. My subject is accounting, and I want to do a course, the business management, and then of course the accounting subject as well as. And this is my plan. Actually, right now it's my planning, and whenever I will go to the country, I will go to these countries, and then I could make my plan in consequence. And that's it. This is the little bit plan in my life right now. And this is my final plan. Whenever I completed my course and I spend there a few years and I collect some money, and then I go back to my country again, and I shall do something for my country's destitute peoples. I see that a lot of poor peoples in my country, and especially the children, and it's age the 6 or 7 years old, the 5 or 15 years old, destitute peoples, poor peoples. They are due to their money problems, day by day, they are deprived from their family, and they are engaging the a lot of crimes. And that's my plan. Whenever I go back to my country, and I shall do something for my country's destitute peoples, poor peoples, poor childrens, and that's it. And it's too much. It's not easier for me. I think easily, but it's make it good result. It's so difficult for me as well as. So this is my plan. I shall go to this simply. I want to summary my question as an answer. I shall go to abroad, and then I spend at least 10 or 15 years and back to my country. And whenever back to my country, then I shall must I do something for my country's destitute children's, of course. That's my little bit plan. And I have some different plan in my life. Actually, I want to see the whole world. I know that's too much difficult. I could not see the whole world, at least 200 countries in the whole world listed, 236 countries, the whole world. But I have a plan. If I make my life is the good way, then I'll try to visit at least 10 or 12 countries, the whole world. So this is my plan, and I don't know. I could make it possible if not, but I'll try my best. That's my little bit plan in my life.
Oh man, I totally agree with you, and it's 100% possible, man. Just focus, just stay focused on your goal, and I'm sure that you're gonna make it. You're gonna manage to do everything that you want because your plans is a good plan, is a beautiful plan. To be honest, you would like to, of course, learn a little bit more all over the world, things all over the world. So about cities, countries, and you would like to know all the world. And that is very interesting because I have the same goal, to be honest. I'd like to travel abroad. I'd like to know a little bit more places, more countries, because as you just said, I'm the same boat. I have been past 32 years, 32 years from my life, which means my whole life. My own country, so I never visit another country. So I'm maybe in the future, if it's possible, of course. Everything is change. Everything is tangible, but depend on a serious situation, depend a lot of situations in our life. But if I got opportunity to travel abroad, of course I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it, and that's why I have been studying English. The first topic is to maybe live in abroad or to work for an international company. That is one of my main point in the future. I don't know what the future can bring to us, but we must to have plan. We must to be ready for all things, as many things as possible. And I believe that you can do it. I believe that you're gonna make it. It's just a question of time, you know.
Thank you, Alex. Thanks for a nice compliment, and thanks to inspire to fulfill my dream. Something like that. Thank you once again for that.
No problem, no problem. It's very important to have brands. And let me know about you, Tenver. Tell us a little bit about your futures plans or the plans for your future.
Thank you, Alex, for your question. And I already decided I will go to abroad, and because for my complete higher education, and uh, when I when I told my family, and everyone support me, and everyone said me, you will try this, and you will try this for go to abroad, and I I prepared for my abroad education, and then still I am IELTS student. And then when I will go to abroad, any country, any developed country, I don't know exactly, but if it is will London or Canada or USA, any country, it's everyone know that the three country is better for education. And then after my graduation complete, then I will back to my home country, and I will try to get a job or other decision. I will try to a multinational company, share marketing. I will do this. And however, but our country's economic system is so poor, and every person now in our every person now every person goal is go to abroad, because our country is job sector is so hard. Job sector find out is so hard. That's why everyone try to go to abroad. and my basement will go. My basement went to a USA, and other basement went to a UK, and so I heard I heard them. It's very easy if you learn to more or about a ice. Then I decided I prepared to ice, and I will try this. And other my future plan, when I will settle, and I try to travel. It is my hobby, and I try to travel or 10 or 15 countries, and it's same to Rajesh brother. And it is every person. I think it is every person hobbies, and it is beautiful journey. When you go to another country, traveling purpose, you learn more, and their culture. You learn their culture, their conversation. Anyway, environment purpose, Italy or France or India, Pakistan, or other UK, more. Greece, definitely Greece is so beautiful country, and I will try to go to for travel in the Greece. That's it. It's my
Nice.
settle.
Nice, guys. So it's always good. It's always interesting to hear what are other plans, what plans for other people. Because
Yeah.
when I got hearing, when you said, when you shared this experience or these plans with me, this makes me think about my own plans for the future. This makes me get more motivation to be there to achieve my goals, to manage my goals. English must be with me. English must be in the middle of these goals. If you would like to live abroad or travel, or maybe it's just working for an international company, English it to be one of the keys to help you to achieve this main goal or this point or this to achieve this objective, you know. And English must to be with you. You should practice your speaking skills. You should practice your reading. You should practice your listening. Because without English, these dreams maybe it will be not achievable. Without English, living abroad it will be hard. Work for international company maybe never will be realistic. So English can brings this opportunity for us. So that's why we are here. And I'm so happy, I'm so glad to hear what are your plans, are your goals for the future.
Alex,
And
what's your plan?
man,
What's your plan?
I said, as I just said, my plan now for now is first of all, get better in English, speaking and listening and writing skills. And second, finish my or pass to my bachelor's degree in electrical engineer. Now I have been looking from the future on this career because I'd like to be an engineer. And maybe, of course, with these two goals, if I manage these goals, I'm sure that all of other ones, all of other dreams that I have in my life, it's gonna be true. It's come true. It's coming to be real. So first of all, get better in English and maybe almost fluent. And second, maybe finish my bachelor's degree in electrical engineer with successfully because I'm already studying. I don't know. I just started. I just got started. I'm the first period of my course, but I'm really excited about my future using this bachelor's degree. And if I got the opportunity to travel or to live in abroad, it'd be awesome. So my plans is for now is finishing my bachelor's degree and with successfully, of course, and get better in English to be able to be confident to say that I'm fluent in English. When I got this feeling to say to you that I'm fluent in English, I will be achieved my first goal. And my second goal, my second plan is to finish my college degree. And of course, the third, it will be just outcomes about this. It will be just an outcome from the first and the second goal that I have in my life. So everything is connected, you know? Everything is subsequential results of our first topics. That's what I think. And how about you, Denver? You just said for us here that you have goals to maybe living abroad, maybe work for international company, finish your bachelor's degree. And what do you think that it's gonna help you achieve this goal? What ways are you looking? Are you taking? What methods are you taking to achieve your goal? You should say maybe that you are studying 3 hours a day to achieve your goal. Maybe you are make contact with people from all over the world. Maybe you are make some networks with people. And let's know a little bit about how do you expect to achieve your goal? What are you doing to achieve your goals?
Exactly, I think that when a student long time study, it's not better. But every day 1 hours or 2 hours or anyway more than 3 hours, for more than 5 hours, every student day by every day study, then it should be better for him. And other anyway they always focus her goal and her future plan, always focus and believe a god, always believe the god. And because everyone know that a god is for god. When you with you has with god and everything possible, and you always call him, and they him god always help me and help you. And other ways, another ways, you you should be study, you should be always study about which subject, that subject is better for your job, and this subject better for your get a help get a job, multinational companies or other companies. I think engineering in engineering purpose is so better for multinational company get a job. And that's why I decided a computer engineering is better for me. And I will try to, when I applying abroad university, and I will try to choose the subject computer engineering. And otherwise you always you always concern your goal, and you always think that you always think that you have to do it. And I think it is your better for, it is your bring a better for future life. And it's I think you will go to your achievement. That's it.
Nice. So it's very interesting the way that you think. It's very interesting because when we visualize everything, it's very important for us when we are dreaming or when we are looking for our future, when we are planning for things for the future. We must to visualize ourselves there, which means we must to think that it's possible. For instance, if you are now looking for, your plans to the future is to study abroad, to study, to apply for an international university, and maybe study a mechanical engineer or electrical engineer there, you should visualize yourself. You should see yourself in the future. Try to act as you already is an engineer or you already are studying English, study abroad, for instance. So it's very important to visualize. It's very important to feeling as you would like to be international study, international university. Okay, so I agree, and I hope you manage your dreams. But to manage it, you must focus and you must study. As you just said, another thing I'd like to say about you just said here, I agree with you. We do not. It's not necessary to study 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours a day. I believe if you get consistency, if you study at
Yeah,
least 1 hour, yes, just 1 hour every day. Let's focus here and 1 hour. And let's suppose that we study just 1 hour, but I'm studying 1 hour day after day, day by day. I have been studying, and from Monday, from Sunday, every day 1 hour.
you
It will be
always
awesome.
I think you always go to you always throw out any routine, and it's possible you make a routine, and it's possible for your future life getting achieved.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It's
Daily routine is main purpose. Daily routine is so important.
exactly focus and consistency.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
key. It's be the key to achieve. And you, Rajesh, tell me a little bit about how do you pretend to get or to manage your goals? So, what ways, what paths have you taken to achieve or to manage your goals for the future? So, what are you doing to get these outcomes, to get these results that you are looking for?
Alex, already I have completed my graduation in my Bangladesh. I have already completed my graduation, and already I have doing a job in National Internet Service Provider Company as a branch in charge. I told you that our last speaking session, and now I am taking preparation for the IELTS exam. Hopefully, middle of October month, I shall attend the my final IELTS exam, and already I have taken preparation, and I'm doing class in my coaching center, IELTS preparation coaching center, and taking preparation, speaking, writing, listening, and also reading. And whenever and I'm doing a little bit test in my coaching center, and I'm getting good marks. I'm getting good marks, but I have just something. I've just more preparation, and that's I'm taking some times for that. And so whenever I shall prepare myself, and then I'll attend the exam, and after whenever I achieve the good band score, then I shall attend the then I shall try for the finally the my wishable country. Already some of my friends are they are staying in the UK, Canada, Australia, German, and Sweden, USA. My friends, they are already staying there, some countries, and they are whenever I talk with them, then they are inspired to me to come to the USA, come to the Canada, come to the Australia, come to the London. But they are everybody they are everybody offering to me to come uh, go with them, to come there. But actually I want to trying for the London and Canada. And my Canada, yeah, London is the best option for right now, because my friend is they're doing job, and besides they are doing business, and they are already London citizen holder, and they are every time inspiring to me to come to the London, and there is a lot of opportunities to make your life. London is the best option. And my another friend is staying in the USA. They are also inviting to me to go to the USA. But my choice is the London, and hopefully I shall go London. If I can make a good band score, and I can make my all papers, and I can make arrange all necessary things. That's it.
And you're gonna make it, man. You're gonna make it. Your English is very well, and you can understand it good. You can express yourself in a lot of ways. And I can't see problems with your English here. Of course, I'm not an English teacher, but I can understand very well. I can communicate with you. So your listening and your speaking skills is good, but of course, we should practice, as we are talking about IELTS speaking exams. We must to practice writing and reading skills too. So as well, it's quite important too, because there will be four parts. There will be four stages to test yourself. So listening, speaking, writing, and reading. I believe it's be quite difficult writing and reading, but I hope you are. How is your writing and your reading skills? What are you thinking about it?
Actually, I do feel comfort speaking and writing, but sometimes I do feel quite difficult the listening and the reading, and that's why I am trying for the listening and reading especially, and also trying for the speaking and writing as well as. Recent time I'm just feeling difficult about the reading practice. It's not easy talk. It's not should not be easy way. I have to more than practice reading and listening. Then I could make a good result and come back and a good result from the listening and reading section. That's it, and that's why I'm really regularly I'm trying for the listening and reading practice. Hopefully, within 30 days, I could make a good result from the reading and listen as well as.
Yes, yeah, sure you did. Sure you're gonna make it. I'm not. I have no
Every
doubt.
and every Saturday and Sunday I do practice with you, and whenever I do practice with you, then I speaking practice level is just good, and that's why I don't miss any practice session. But sometimes whenever I feel so any problems, any busy atmosphere, then I just meet your practice session, and I can say that your English practice session has improved me a lot of in my English speaking skills. And thank you once again for that, because I'm so glad on you just to make this English practice session with us. Thank you.
Oh man, the pleasure is all mine. I'm so glad to have you here to practice English too, because if you just, I don't know if you notice, but when I'm here with you, I'm not just conducting or leading this meeting. I'm just learning as well. So I can practice my own English speaking skills. I can practice my listening skills, and I can make new friends from all over the world, from other countries. That is amazing. That is the best part of this English speaking sessions here. And I have been feeling the same, man. I'm the same boat as you just said. I'm the same feelings. I like it to have you here, guys. It's a pleasure to me. Thank you so much for your
Actually,
compliments.
I can write anything if you give me any topics. Rajesh, please write these topics at least 250 words or 300 words, for 500 words. I can write easily. But listening is the major issue in my IELTS exam, and that's why I'm taking the more practice on the listening part.
Nice,
Actually,
nice. So that's
listening is the paraphrasing part is the very difficult. Paraphrasing part is the very difficult. I can understand if anybody talk with me English language, and I can understand what they are trying to say. When the IELTS exam, listening practice is some difference. There, every question is paraphrasing. Then I feel some problems whenever I solve the questions. That's it. Hopefully, I
yeah.
could complete it very soon.
Yeah, of course. But it's just take practice. But I like to I should say now that I have some difficulties, not always, but sometimes I face some difficulties to understand the British accent. I'm not so It's not quite difficult, but it's a little different. It's a little different. Sometimes I didn't get the way or what are you spoken about it because they use a different word. They have been using different words
Yes.
compared to the American English. So my focus is American accent, but I have no problem. I can communicate with England, with British people. But I just like to say now, with more personal experience, that it's quite different. An English British accent compared to the American accent, there is a huge difference. But of course, not it's not a rocket science, you know. It's not so difficult. It's just different, you know. It's just different. That's the way you. It's very interesting to know that people don't believe when teachers, when people speak that, when people tell them that English, American English, and British English are different, but it's
Yes.
true.
Yes. American and British English is a difference. I follow the British accent because
Yeah, yeah,
as exam
gotcha.
is the Cambridge English, Cambridge University, and that's I always follow the British accent and British accent. I always follow.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I sometimes I got the words that you said, the way that you spoke it. I could notice the British accent, but it's totally understandable. It's totally okay. And you, Tenver, tell us a little bit about how many time do you have expend? How many time do you have to spend to study English?
Exactly every day I will try to about 4 hours or 3 hours for my English language studying. And there are a 4 module, and I will try to every day is a 3 module complete, and writing, reading, listening, and other speaking is I will every day do not I cannot practice every day, but yesterday or Sunday I will practice. I practice with you and with other person, and I think reading is so difficult and writing is little bit difficult, but listening or speaking is normal.
Okay, nice, nice. Guys, for now, just for finish, let's start speaking about some topics. I choose some situations here to have a conversation. Um, Now, I'd like to know about you guys. Let's talk about happiness. What do you think is the color for happiness? I don't know if you ever heard some things like that before, but there are a lot of scientists that say that colors have a lot of influence, have a lot of power to get us happiness, to get or to put or to share with us happiness, or to make us feel sadness. So what do you think it would be the colors for you that make you feel happiness or happier than you were before? Danger. What color do you like so much that you feel good when you see that color?
Well, I always like to black or white colors. It's my favorite. And when I go to market and I choose I choose only black colors or white colors, clothes, t-shirt and pant. I always try to wearing black colors pant, and I always try to wearing white color shirt or black color shirt. Everything. However, and white color is mainly I think it's get a happiness for me, and I get a happiness with white colors is so beautiful colors. It's bring a quietness, and it's bring a look in front you when you wear a white t-shirt and you look is so pretty good and every person you are respect and I think that and your room is when color your room when you decoration white colors and every time you saw that it is so light but black colors is little bit but black color is so difficult for happiness.
Nice, nice. It's interesting because it's quite
Yeah,
different.
it's
A lot
up
of
in
people
there.
like to color like yellow, green, blue, but you just said that you feel happier when you use black or white clothes or black or white things at your life. So you like it to black and white color. That's right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's different. That's different. I never saw anyone. I never heard anyone said that before because people love to say, I like to colorful things. For instance, yellow, blue, and green, and maybe purple, maybe pink, and things like that. But you love the two major colors because right. Let me know. White and black is the major color. You know, it's the principal color, and
Yeah,
that's very.
I think it's my personal opinion, but
Of
other
course,
person is choose other colors.
of course,
Other
of course. But
person,
I thought interesting. Like I said, as I said, I thought interesting because the majority of people say that they love colorful things, but you have a different taste. You have a color
yeah,
that you love is
yeah,
black and white, and black and white is I love this color too because it's not necessary to have like you can see. I'm using almost black. It's not a black. It's like a blue, but it's so dark blue, and I love this color too. I love to black pants. I love to black shirts. I love to use it because to me, I don't think I don't like to think so much what type of clothes I gonna wear. You know, I love just to went to my wardrobe and maybe pick up some shirts. If I had a black shirt, I gonna be happy with that. If I saw my black pants, I gonna be happy with that too. So I love this colors is very simple, but it's very useful. I
yeah.
like this.
Others always that when it is we are every day spend with these colors but when you go to travels you always choose this green colors. Green color is our environment focus means that is a green trees, there are green plants and green environment is so beautiful for and we have a refreshment, we get a refreshment when we are traveling and green environment and otherwise when you go to the ocean or sea, you go to the sea beach and anywhere sea beach means you know that sea beach sea beach yeah
Yes.
see you always you choose this green waters sorry blue water you always choose this and but not how can I sand water means it's not clear water, but you always blue clear water choose this, and you you try to enjoy this time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Normally rivers or lakes, they have sand water, something like that. But
yeah,
on oceans, besides oceans, has more blue water, more things like
yeah,
that. Yes,
yeah,
I agree. I agree. That's it. And
right.
Andy, how about you, Rajesh? What do you think is the color for happiness at your side, at your point of view?
Oh, actually, I want to say that there is no any specific color for the happiness. It's my idea, but I can say about the sadness color, red or blue, and that's it. So my favorite color is green color. I like to purchase any green color shirt or green color t-shirt. It's my favorite color. But usually I like to use the black color or yellow color shirt or t-shirt. That's it. And the simply everybody wants to be happy in their life. Every people wants to happy in their life and every ways in their profession, the family, the surroundings, friends, everything and every way. Every people wants to be happy, but I think a person their whole life can spend 70% time sadness and 30% time the happiness. If you think the very clearly and the very deeply, people very few times spend their times very happy way by happy spend the very happiness time very few times, but most of the times they are facing a lot of obstacle, a lot of pain, a lot of obstacle, risks, and problems, and a lot of issues. But in simply, I can say that in my 36 years life, I have spent very few times the happiness, and all, but maximum times I have faced a lot of obstacles. Whenever I was student, then I faced my exam tension, and my whenever I completed my graduation, then I faced my job sector, and still now I have a lot of pressure in my job sector, and that's the actual life. But simply I can say that people can spend their whole life very few times the happiness, and this is the actual life. And I can say that the every people whenever they grown up, they younger, then start for the earning money, and they are the whole life they can spend their life for the hunting money. And whenever they are going to the earn money, running for the money, they cannot live their life very good way, very peaceful way. And that's why I can say that every people try to earn more money, but I can say that money cannot bring happiness. Happiness is the very spiritual things. Happiness is very spiritual things, and it's every people should try it from their own mind, and that's it.
Yeah.
Money cannot brings the happiness, and my very most important things, whenever I see my family persons are happy, and then my father, mother, and my brother are happy, then I feel so good. Whenever I just wake up from my morning, when I just wake up and go to my bed, and just see my father, mother, and my brother, elder brother, and they are happy. They are leading their life very good way. They are not sick. That's my happiness. They are.
Nice. No,
I
no,
yeah.
no problem. Just a second. Sorry for interrupting, but be careful. You do not need to answer all these questions at the same time. Okay, just one by one. Okay, we're gonna ask you for you both question by question, just to have an idea. You are answering all this question, you know.
Yes, I'm just.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were answer, but it's just one. I just like to you answer the first, and after that I gonna ask the favor. It's one for one. Each one we're gonna answer
Oh,
one
I'm
question.
sorry. I have just a little bit mistake. Whenever you just focus the happiness, and then I read your all questions, and then I in my mind,
Yeah,
and just think
no
that.
problem. No
Extremely
problem. No
sorry for
problem.
that. I have just, but I'm just summarizing my. By if anybody asks me what is the color of the happiness, and then I just ask, then I reply to them. Happiness is no color, because their definition is so long. I want money. I want car. I want cycle. I want a beautiful girlfriend. That's it. So
That's it.
that's the happiness is no color, but sad is the
Exactly.
specific color, blue and red, and that's it. Thank you,
Exactly.
Alice.
I should say that happiness. I don't know if you can agree with us, but I should say that happiness is a state of mind, which means depends on the time, depends the day, depends things, what things are happening, what things happen with you. As you, and I love the way that you describe it, happiness, because describe our life. Our life is more than 70% of sadness or difficulties, and just 30% of happiness. So we must to, when we got a happiness moment, we should enjoy it. We must enjoy this moment, because it will be just 30% of our life, happiness moment, happiness time. But 70% is gonna be difficult. It's gonna be not so sadness, but it's not so suffering, but difficult times. So I agree
Yes,
with
yes.
you just said.
Obstacle times,
Yeah,
difficult times.
yeah.
That's it.
Exactly. And you, Tenver, let me know a little bit about you. Should I say to me, can money buy happiness?
Yeah, obviously. Can money buy happiness? Money is more important for our life, and because I think it is disagree with you, but absolutely I think that in my opinion it is right way for money buying every happiness, because you want to purchase your interesting gadget, or you want to purchase your vehicle, but you cannot purchase you have not a lot of money. That's why you cannot purchase. Your happiness you create when you get everything you can get only possible to buy only possible to buy money. Money is more important. Your father or your mother, when you they need a money, and you cannot give this money to him. It is your sadness, because you are her son. You cannot able to earning to money, and that's why you do not give to money for your mother or your father. And anyways, you go to the abroad, you go to the traveling, you have not a lot of money. That's why you cannot go to the traveling. Yeah, when we are traveling, when we are go to away, and it is for our mind refreshment. It is get our happiness traveling. But unfortunately, you have a no money. You cannot go to a travel for traveling any country or any others. And that's why, and recently launching a iPhone 15, and it's favorite for every person. iPhone 15, you know that iPhone 15, Apple 15
Nice.
mobile phone. Yeah, yeah. Every person choose this mobile phone, and every person, I think every person favorite mobile phone. It is camera purpose or hard disk purpose. It's so better for useful mobile phone, and that's why every person try to purchase this mobile phone. But so every person cannot purchase. Some person, 50% or 40% over all the over the world purchase this mobile phone, because they have a lot of money. Uh, Recently, in my opinion, I cannot purchase this mobile phone, because I have no money, lot of money. I am a student, that's why I cannot purchase this mobile phone. It is my happiness. I think it is so helpful for my happiness whenever I get a mobile phone, iPhone 15, and it's for me surprising for me time, and I am so surprised I am so surprised when I get a mobile iPhone 15. But unfortunately I cannot get, because I have no money, lot of money.
Yeah,
that
yeah, I
that's
got
it.
you.
That's it.
I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah.
I got you because even someone else maybe disagree. I cannot disagree with you. I agree that money is
Correct.
useful. Money is useful for our happiness. But of course, I don't agree that money can buy happiness. But I agree that money is useful to have happiness because as you said, like you said here, we can buy a better house, we can buy a better car, we can buy a better
Like,
food, we can buy a better doctor attendance, we can travel a lot of the world and know a lot of beautiful place. So without money, we cannot do anything. And
yeah,
that's
yeah,
sad.
right.
That is to be sad. If we cannot do anything, maybe we're gonna feel sad about that. So if we have money, we can feel more confident. We can feel more. We can feel happier than people who has not money. And unfortunately is the truth. That is unfortunately is the truth because the actual world needs money to survive. So if we have no money, you maybe will face a lot of difficulties and sadness time. I agree with you, Denver. I agree. And guys, unfortunately, we have no more time to discuss and to practice our English speaking skills for today. We practiced at least 50 minutes here. We started 10:30 a.m. Brazilian
For
time, and now is 11:20 Brazilian times AM. I'm so grateful that you both join us here and you both practice and share your answers with me. And it's always a good time when I spend with you here, guys. So to me, there's no, as I said, it's priceless. This is a priceless time because meanwhile we study English and we make new friends, and that is the main point of this goal. That is our missions here, and I believe that our mission was accomplished as we join us together as we practice here a lot of questions about our English. For everyone who are watching us here by the YouTube channel, I really appreciate your views. I really appreciate that you are following us. But if you have not subscribed yet at this YouTube channel, I really appreciate it if you did. So click on the red button below, subscribe it, and give me a like button, give me a thumbs up, smash the like button because if you do it, you're gonna help us to reach out people from all over the world, maybe people who are looking for an English-speaking club as this. And you guys, would you like to say anything for people who are watching us from the YouTube channel before we finish? Rajesh, it's your turn. Say, what do you like to say before we finish it? We're gonna finish this, but would like to say anything for people who are watching us this YouTube channel?
Hello, people. This is our English practice session. So every Saturday and the Sunday, we do practice in this practice session. And of course, our dearest friend Alex is staying is the Brazil, and we do feel so good. And actually, it's one kind of little bit of family as Alex, Tanvir, and some beautiful friends. We do meet in this practice session, and we are getting good benefit our from this practice session, and our English speaking skills day by day is increasing, and it's our good platform and our practice for the practice session. And thank you, Alex, to arrange every Saturday and Sunday for this practice session. Thanks all. That's it. So I'd like to invite you. I'd like to say you please to see our video and like and do some good comments. That's it.
Nice idea. Have some leave some comments below here, guys, and let us know how is your English. Let us know why are you studying English and how many times you have been spent, how long you have been studying English. And you, Tenver, would you like to say anything for our followers, for people who are watching us from the YouTube before we finish?
Yeah, hello, beautiful people. I am Tanvir, and with me, Alex, and he is a beautiful guy because he is a helpful person and he is like our mentors. But we are every Saturday and Sunday practice in here. And if you try to English speaking developing and you will join with me and with us. If you like our English conversation and English platform, and you will try to join our English meeting. And how it is possible? I think you just comment in our video session. Last comment, you agree with me and you agree with us and you just joined with us and Alex, you joined with you and I think it and definitely our English conversation is more than 2 years. I think that Alex agree
Yeah.
with you. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah.
have been studying English. I
We
haven't
we are
practiced English for
we
6 months.
Yeah, 2 year we are spent in here, and we are every Sunday or Saturday practice in with beautiful guys, with Alex, Rajesh, and Sharmin, and other guys. Unfortunately, today cannot attend our English conversation meeting, but every day we will try to attend this English conversation. Just and again and say that like and this video, like and comment and subscribe the channel. It's helpful for us and for you. It is helpful for you. That's it.
Nice, nice. I could not agree more with Denver. I just like to make their words as mine. For instance, subscribe and give them a thumbs up. And don't forget to comment below what you thought about our English conversation. And for now is all, guys. We finished this English conversation here. I'm gonna finish the recording right now. Don't forget to subscribe and hope see you in the next English